All right. Fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, love messages. I was being called to these two, not this one. No, not this one. To these two. I was using these two in the general and I didn't want to use them for the love, but I kept getting messages. It's crazy because a lot of the general videos that I did today fit with the general messages that I posted on the page. So it's gonna be, you know, a few more cards than usual, but it's alright. I'm being called to do it that way, so that's how I'm gonna do it. Um, I do want to take out first a blockage, two blockage messages to see what's blocking you in love. Then I'll start the read. These cards are still new, so they're kind of hard to. All right, so Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, what's your blockages? I'm gonna put this over here. Oh shit. All right, so we have, one second, let me pick this up. Okay, so we have staying stuck. You keep repeating old patterns. It's time to try something new. This could be karmic patterns as well, with karmic people, going backwards, going back to people that mean you no good. Incomplete. You want someone who completes you, but you need to be whole on your own. Let's put that there. And then bottom deck energy is criticizing. Criticizing your partner is driving them away. Focus on their good qualities. So you could even be repeating old patterns. So let's say you do have a good partner in your life, right? You're repeating old patterns from karmic connections. So they need you to pay attention to your own patterns. All right. And I just seen it's up to you. All right. So what do we have for the fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and love? Reconsider. This could be reconsider an option. It could be reconsider your thoughts, your patterns. Choose a new direction. The situation will improve. Bottom of the deck, we have be assertive. Reconsider something with a child, baby mom, baby dad energy. Choose a new direction. We have poverty. So in love, I could take this as a negative mindset. It could also be money issues, but I don't know. Choose a new direction. I feel like, I mean, it could be money issues. There could be money issues here, but I feel like that, like I said, staying stuck is like a poverty mindset. Thinking everybody's the same type of energy. The situation will improve. Mature man. Bottom of the deck, we have false person. So I feel like, so anybody false that, was in your life, those are just lessons to be learned. Not everybody is going to be a false person. And I feel like that's something that's maturing you. You're maturing in this aspect of how you looking at love. Not everybody is your past people or people that fucked you over. Okay. The situation will improve. I feel like that could be within yourself. Or, like I said, if you do have a loving connection that you're in, then you're learning that this person isn't like the others. That's why it's emphasizing, like, You want someone to complete you, but you need to be whole on your own. A good person adds to your life, right? But regardless of what, you have to have that love for self. If there's no love for self, you can't love someone else, and vice versa. If they don't love themselves, they can't love you. But there are people out there that do love themselves to where, you know, they can love you correctly. So that could be something to, watch out for. Reconsider with child. We have hoping, expecting, faith, and manifestation. You know what I'm also hearing too? If somebody wants, let's say somebody wants to have a child, you're trying to manifest this, it could be saying reconsider the option. So because I'm reading for, a big group of people, I'm going to just give every message that I see and feel, that's coming through. So that could be for somebody else. Poverty mindset is being clarified by cloudy judgment. That's why I felt that poverty is the negative thinking, the negative thoughts. Illusions, your unbalanced and distorted mind. The situation will improve. Mature man, we have emotional storm. Turmoil, unstable, and affected. Which I feel like being the situation will improve. Remember how I said the mature man shows that you're maturing. You're seeing things, from a higher perspective. So this is an energy, if you are going through an emotional storm at the moment, this is an energy that you're getting out of. Bottom of the deck, we have apology, forgiveness, return, and sorry. I'm going to clarify with these. No. I'll go to this one. That reconsider could also be with the child I'm hearing and the poverty, choose a new direction. Maybe right now isn't the time to get pregnant, because there could be money issues there. So it doesn't necessarily mean, because you could be manifesting this in the future when things turn around with your money. Okay, we have heart and knots. You're unsure about your partner, emotionally confused. There's mixed signals. That's that reconsider. If somebody is having, if somebody has you confused, then maybe, you should reconsider that option because you could manifest something better. Choose a new direction. We have waiting. You're hoping somebody will change, spending time apart, putting things on pause because there's cloudy judgment there. That could be, so somebody could even have broken up, and that's what this apology is. They're coming back. Yeah, the foundation right now is shaky. We have foundation in reverse, established family security. So right now, and it is showing that there is money issues there. That could have even played a part in shit. You know how sometimes when somebody isn't financially secure at the moment, that could put stress on a relationship as well. Negative mindset, we have curse, hex, witchcraft, negative mind, confusion, unclear. That's that distorted, cloudy judgment. Or that could also be someone doing that as well. For the people that believe in that, somebody could have easily have done that or whatever to have you in a cloudy mindset. I take that as somebody doing love spells though, so that you won't leave them. Because I heard in mine, she's trying. So this is specifically for a man. Somebody's acting like a divine feminine where they're not. So this is somebody that you're with. And she could be manipulating things so that you don't leave her because she knows she's good with you, but you know you're not good with her. Okay, so all these messages, you take it as it resonates for who it fits, because I'm picking up a lot of messages right now for a lot of different people. Then we have breakup. I knew it. I knew something. Grieving your loss, feeling lonely, processing heartbreak. The situation will improve too. So let's say if this is somebody karmic that you left, now you're walking into somebody more mature, a better partner. If this was something that you caused, then, you know, like I said, because apology could go either way. It could be you giving an apology or you forgiving them, or vice versa. But they're definitely feeling lonely without you, processing heartbreak, grieving your loss, it says. So then at the bottom we have forbidden. This could be a love affair, your family disapproves of this person, or secret pleasures. So that's more like, that's like side piece energy. Because it's something forbidden. So let's say this was a karmic relationship you were in. Your family doesn't approve. There's hella red flags there. You know this is a false person, right? You were always concerned with this person. Now it came to an ending, right? And I felt like I was speaking to a male energy. Look, they even had your money funny, right? It came to an ending so that you could go towards that mature person. Look, I can't make this shit up. The false person fucks with your money. The right person brings in money. Okay? But like I said, I was picking up also there could be money issues here. But then Dreams Come True says getting the love that you want, a fulfilling relationship, having fun together. Money is an issue, financial support, settlement or alimony. Okay? Boundaries. You're blocking somebody to start making healthier choices. All right. And I just seen walking away. This person could have addictions. Addictions could be causing cloudy judgment, which I believe if I'm not mistaken in the general messages that came up for the fire signs as well, as far as when you leave addictions alone, you'll start to clear your mind. You'll think more clearly and make better decisions. So that could be playing a part in somebody's relationship as well. There's a lot of addictions going on. If that's the case, then you're doing the right thing by walking away. Others of you, there could be cloudy judgment because of financial issues, but it's coming back together. But we'll see. All right, clarify heart and knots. Gold digger. That's why I say and reconsider. Somebody around you is a gold digger. They want you for your money. You're being used. Choose a new direction with waiting and poverty. We have it. Okay, so remember how it said hoping they will change here? Look at what this card says. Intuition. The red flags you ignore now will come back to bite you later. So definitely pay attention to those red flags. They're there for a reason. You might be meant to walk away from somebody. Or it could also be as well. Remember how it was saying earlier how it could be you that's stuck in past heartbreak. You're not letting it go, so you're carrying it into a new relationship. That could also be the red flags that you have to watch for. You'll know more or less what resonates with you. So I don't have to, explain that more. It could be that as well. Because if you're carrying old hurt into something new, you could fuck up something good for yourself. If this person is good for you. Pregnancy. I was just talking about that over here too. Or you can have somebody pregnant or you're pregnant. Someone is expecting. Which could also be Um, someone could be pregnant at the moment. Bottom of the deck, we have health. Health issues could arise. Um, someone could be pregnant right now. Someone manifested a pregnancy, right? And spirit could be saying reconsider how you're treating this person, because it could be pregnancy symptoms. Maybe this person is all over the place. They got cloudy judgment right now. Sometimes that happens with, what's that called? It's like a brain fog, but for pregnant women. Um, so let's say if this person starts nagging about little things, or starts arguing a lot, and you're the type to be like, you know what, I can't handle this shit, I'm walking away. It literally could be that somebody's finding out that they're pregnant, and that's the reason why they're acting that way. Somebody could have gotten somebody else pregnant. It's gonna resonate different for everybody. Somebody could have broken up while they're pregnant. And spirit is saying the situation will improve. Don't worry. It's just your emotions are all over the place right now. You're good. I'm picking that up big time. Somebody could be pregnant acting out, and that caused a breakup. And maybe when they find out that they are, that's when they come back like, look, I apologize, I'm sorry, could you forgive me? You know, it was my pregnancy emotions or whatever, they were all over the place. We have retreat. And then for my singles out there, reconsider is like, you have a gold digger in your energy, somebody that just wants to use you for money, and this person could try to get pregnant by you on purpose, or somebody's trying to get pregnant on purpose to stick to you for money. That's another thing that I'm getting. And then we have retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. That's like taking time to yourself. A heart-to-heart conversation is coming. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Reconciliation. So this person is coming back. Someone from your past is returning to you. And then we have flirt, which is extend your lighthearted energy to others. So remember how I was like, there's a big ass negative, cloudy energy here. That's what that forgiveness is. It's like, damn, you probably might feel bad for treating this person that way or whatever. However it goes, whatever. Spirit wants you to be in a more positive, more lighthearted energy. I could also see as well, reconsider your options for those of you that aren't in a relationship. Even for those of you that are, and there's outside third parties, reconsider that, because somebody could end up getting pregnant. And also, if you have more than one energy, more than one option coming to you, one of them, they're saying don't go towards that one, and to go towards the more mature partner. And then the pregnancy could literally be something that's to come. If you're not pregnant at the moment, or you don't have someone pregnant at the moment, that could be something that's to come. I just heard a knock behind me, and I'm by myself, so that's confirmation. We have leave your fears behind. They are stopping this relationship from blossoming. You know what? I'm picking up as well that staying stuck. You could have been with, so this is for my men, even my women, because women, there's men gold diggers out there too. You could have been with gold diggers in the past, people that used you a lot for your money. And that's why they're saying reconsider, choose a new direction, think differently, because these fears could be stopping a beautiful relationship from blossoming. Because you could fear that this person, the good person, right? You're gonna know the difference, regardless of what you know who's for you and who's not. Even if you're confused, okay? And when you weigh the pros and cons, that's gonna give you your answer right there. But if this is a good person, then leave your fears behind, because this person maybe isn't a gold digger and you could be messing up the relationship. Heart to heart conversation, we have twin flame. This person is your mirror soul. This is why this connection feels so sacred to you. Remember how we had waiting for them to change? What else is on this card? Spending time apart, putting things on pause. Heart to heart conversation could literally be something that, you guys need to put on the table, get it out the way. Because you both feel this strong bond towards one another. And spirit wants you to go about things in a different way. Stay optimistic. Positive thinking and faith will bring romance into your life. Bottom of the deck, we have gratitude. You need to be grateful for the love already present in your life to attract more of it. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of cloudy judgment here. So you gotta take this how it resonates. Some people are with somebody that they do need to leave, and then some people are with somebody that's actually good, but you're putting past things on this person. Excuse me. We got poly life. Not on the same page. So that's for somebody that needs to leave someone. Or, I mean, it could also be, remember the turmoil, the June Gemini. The turmoil that's going on between you guys, doesn't have you on the same page at the moment. Male Virgo. The situation is out of control. Trust actions, not words. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. They did you a favor by taking them. He or she did you a favor by taking them away from you. You called them out. Their karmic got exactly what they wanted. Look, what? I can't make this up. Oh my God. I cannot. You guys see all the cards, right? I cannot make this up. Pregnancy emotions. But somebody could be playing mind games though. Currently not in communication. August, Leo. I'm sorry I wasn't honest. You guys went your separate ways. They're not ready to let go of a third party. I was picking that up. I didn't want to say it until I seen a card, because I was also picking up somebody could be pregnant by somebody else. That could be why they have this cloudy judgment. Their head is in a million fucking places right now because they don't know what to do. They don't know who the baby father is. Um, so it's got them in their head. That could be the apology as well. Just because somebody apologizes doesn't mean that you have to take them back, you know. Ex. Your ex is playing the victim. That's an X for, you know, initial of a name. This person could be way too obsessed with you. They give you creep vibes. Baby mom, baby dad is going to continue to be a problem. Spirit is saying avoid arguments. Somebody's not sure who or what they want. Somebody blames you for everything that's wrong in their life. They're still holding on. Let's get some good love messages up in here, Spirit. Okay. Don't take them for granted. The second you don't flirt back, here comes the shade. Learn and forgive. Learn and forgive from the situation. Somebody stepping up to the plate. Talks good about you to the family and friends. Because remember, we did say, look, divine partner, Leo, we did say you could be leaving a karmic for a divine person. So keep that in mind too, or whoever that resonates with, you know what I mean? This person could be a sweet lady, but that sweet lady by Tyrese is love at first sight. Somebody hasn't matured. Ignoring the obvious. You're both being tested. Somebody left their kids with another parent. Wants revenge, don't trust it. And then at the bottom of the deck, we have In the Morning by J. Cole and Drake. Right, so that's what I have today for my fire signs in love, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius.